E tem uma pergunta no chat
There's another question in the chat box.
Sobre para o Paulo Lins,
A
sobre o
question for
filme.
Paulo about the movie.
Né?
You co-wrote it, right? You are one of the script writers. Did the film correspond to the book?
Desculpe, eu interrompo já.
Sorry if I interrupted you. I'm having a little bit of a delay. Would you like to say something else? Asks Paulo. Well, the question is, did the film correspond to the book for you as an author? Well, when I first looked at the screenplay for the film, I had never read a movie screenplay. I hated it, and I thought, that's the end of my book. My book has been destroyed. But then I reread it, I started understanding it. Then I talked to screenwriter Braulio Mantovani. He explained everything to me, how a screenplay worked. And that's how I started understanding. And I was sort of a consultant. I was not a screenwriter. He asked me for information. When the movie was already edited, everything had been shot, director Fernando Meireles asked me to do the voice-over. He said, you write that. Braulio is tired, so you do Rocket's voiceover. So I wrote Rocket's voiceover from beginning to end. I wrote that. I used to live in Rio back then. I called Alexandre Rodrigues, who is the author who plays a Rocket. I said, watch the film. What would you say here? And he told me what he would say, and then I wrote it. So that's how I wrote Rocket's voiceover. He would tell me, I would say this, I would say that. Fernando Meireles had given me different possibilities on how to do that, how to do the voiceover. He gave me some guidance, and that was my participation in the screenplay, writing Rocket's voiceover. The off voice. Well, now I'm writing a series. There was season 1 for the series. I was one of the consultants, and for season 2, I am working with Maíra Oliveira, and now I'm a screenwriter for season 3. Wow, that's amazing. Do you like the film? Watching it today? Yes, I love it. I was just talking to some folks. When the movie was released, I didn't like it at first. I was wondering, do I like this? Well, then I used to live in the neighborhood of Meyer in Rio. So I would go down to the door of the movie theaters, and I would see the movie theaters packed with people. I was waiting for the movie to end, and I looked at people's expressions, to their faces, and everyone was in awe. And people didn't recognize me. I was just standing at the door, looking at people come out of the movie theater, observing them. I did this in several movie theaters. Today, people don't go to the movies anymore. People would rather watch it at home through streaming services. But anyway, back then, we only had movies, movie theater. Oftentimes, I would pay a ticket, go into the screening, and I would check people's reaction. People would laugh, and I would say, oh, I hadn't noticed this was funny. So I was just looking around trying to understand people's reaction. When you talk to readers, it's different. You talk to readers after they read the book, but a movie spectator, you can actually watch them watching the film. So I was looking around at everyone. I sat at the movie theater, and I would observe people's reaction, and I thought, this is crazy. And then I started understanding, and that's how I started loving the film, so much so that I became a screenwriter. Now I'm working in the movie industry and with the series, so I'm in this market now. Paulo, is there a series for the book? You talked about a series. Is there a series? Based on the book?
Baseado no livro,
Yes, it's based on the book. It's based on the book. The series is based on the book. Oh, wow.
Pela HBO, pela Weiner, né? Weiner.
Warner, HBO.
Boas notícias, então.
Well, that's good news.
Cristina,